Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the channel. I'm currently having my breakfast, although it is 10 to 2 in the afternoon, as I don't tend to eat until before training, going out before training. This is essentially my pre-workout meal. Now, I've got a few questions about what I was having because the oats look quite chunky, and it's basically overnight oats without leaving them overnight. Also, I apologise for the mad hair, it's looking a bit wild on screen. So yeah, basically I'll leave them for about 10-15 minutes and let it soak a little bit, and that's how I have it because I'm not lazy. I just forget to make them the night before. So here it is. Hope you don't spill any on the table. So in here it's got oats, 100 grams of oats, 40 grams of protein powder. I don't know why 40 grams, normally it's, I think 30s, I don't know, 30 to me seems too little, 50 seems too much, but 40 grams, bang in the middle. And then that'll stir, make it mix up, and then 200 ml of almond milk. I like to go for a 2-to-1 ratio with the oats to milk, because that's just a bit of extra fluid afterwards and just make sure everything's nice and mixed. Top that with, normally I have a banana, but I've only got apples. I need to go and do a little fruit chop later on. And then just a drizzle of honey, and then some pink Himalayan sea salt, just for that extra sort of salty sweetness. And because I'm a sweaty boy, I need those extra salts. So I'm gonna enjoy this, take Odin for a walk, and then it is time for an upper body bodybuilding session in the gym. Bone apple teeth. So we are kicking off the upper body building session with some flat dumbbell bench press. I've already done a couple of sets because there were some people in the gym. I didn't want to film with them in here for obvious reasons. I didn't want to be in the shots, so give it to myself. Now I can talk to the camera. The reason I'm starting with flat bench is because I feel it's a lot more in my chest, which is the area I really want to target. I want to go to the area. I could do incline, but again, I can't go as heavy. I don't feel as much in my chest. I feel my shoulders taking over more. So I'm just sticking with flat and what I feel works best for me. A top tip for getting dumbbells in position for dumbbell pressing is to deadlift the dumbbells onto your high thigh. And as you lean back, slight kick up to get them into place. Do your set, rep them out. And after that last rep, bring your knees up, dumbbells to the knees, and use that momentum to stand up. And I'll show you what that looks like now. You deadlift them up onto high thigh. Sit back, let them look up. Now that's how to safely get into and out of a heavy dumbbell press. Keeping this week, again, relatively light. So only going for 8 reps, which for me feels perfectly like an RP8. Next week I'll push for 10s, and then aim for that 8 to 10 rep range going forward. Again, trying to lift either more weight or complete all those sets, that top end rep range. And I'm supersetting the bench with some bent over rear delt flyers just to get a bit more rear delt action in there, because there's not a lot of movement I can do. Target them, I've forgotten at the end of the session, so do them now as they're fresh. I'm not going to interfere too much with the bench press, but one tip that I've found works well is rather than just going straight up to the side, go slightly downwards. That keeps the traps from getting too much involved rather than running straight up. Slight angle downwards, sort of 45 angle down, and now really fire those rear delts. Getting sets of 15 or so after each set of bench. Really feel those rear delts firing. I've also just thought that would be a cool shot to get the drone involved. Maybe when no one else is here again, I'll use it to get a cool bird's eye view of that. But anyway, 4 rounds back to back, and then onto some dumbbell rows. Anyway, 4 sets with about 2-3 minutes rest between, and that'll be job done. I didn't realise I'd knocked the microphone out and it didn't pick up any sound at all. Now I can't remember what I was said exactly, but something along the lines of how I used to always try and row the heaviest weight I could, often neglecting my form, not getting my muscles involved, making my traps do most of the work. However, now I focus much more on form and the mind-muscle connection, focusing on rowing in a J configuration, which is how the lats work in a row, and not just a straight line. And since making that switch, I've made much better progress with my rows. Onto my second pressing exercise, which is going to be right hand incline press. I don't want to do some bodyweight dips. I find the dip bars here are too wide and don't quite work on my shoulder, because my shoulder's still alright. And just that go wide and then deep into that dip just really puts a strain on the shoulders, so I'm not going to do those here. I prefer the angled bars to feel much nicer on the shoulders, or even just the narrow ones. So for a high incline press, hit that sort of upper chest but more front delts. Can realize when I was running the session on the ball before, for the guys here, that my shoulders just get fatigued, so I definitely need to build those up. Well, they were right from the wall balls, but anyway, it's high incline press. Yeah, go for that high rep range, 10 to 12 reps on these, and just a perfect weight to choose from. I don't know if you've seen, but on both pressing movements, I've kept my elbows at a 45-degree angle. It's just shown to get more chest activation and allows me to go a lot deeper without compromising my shoulders. I might just keep the load on the chest and the delts where I want it to be, because then going higher up, those shoulders take a lot more of the strain. So 40 of these is going up to getting narrower, be more triceps. Oh look, I finally moved spots in the gym. Again, just because I want to press the rows, not a lot of kit here, just mainly free weights. So I'll just stay over there for the main part of the session, what I'm doing. So pull downs up the banded pull down variation. This time going for more of that neutral grip. Again, it's probably not one of my favourite pull downs to do in the gym, which thinking about it, I might go into dedicated fitness over next Friday. Got a day off, so I might treat myself to it. Think about there, I've got all the toys there. Again, just another couple of sets of max reps, making sure I don't have my back arch. From that to just below my chin. Just ending the session with another arm superset, this time go for the seated incline curl. Just get those biceps in that lengthened position. Again, I may go for some higher reps at the same time. Yeah, I might have to go for some of my reps. So, just rest 20 or so seconds and then getting for another 5 reps. We need to do that 3 times. now because I've got those 3 sets of 5. I'll aim to increase the weight next week and then double to that 3 sets of 5 with the next weight up. Because I feel my biceps just overpower my arms quite a bit, I need a lot more tricep work. I'm going to superset just to get my volume really, because I've run out of time. Some diamond push-ups with some banded kickbacks. Again, both sets to failure because this is like a high volume bodybuilding day, so why not? Well, I may use this as a test for next week. I aim to do some maximal work, just where progress is made. The most I've ever done here is like 20 or so because my triceps are weak as fuck. Like 16 reps. Again, gotta make sure I hold this band in the right place because it's got a slice in it, so I don't want it to snap and ping me in the top of the head. Yeah, so those kickbacks, making sure my elbow stays behind my shoulder, just sort of kicking back. Oh God. Just trying to build them horseshoes, you know? One more set and that'll be the session done for the day. That is training done for the day, but this just made me laugh. I've come in to the office to just grab some food quickly. I just think this looks quite pathetic for a lunch, especially for a fitness professional, as I so call myself. It's got plain chicken breast, 2 packs of hoisin noodles again, same as yesterday. I've got a few of these caramel rice cakes. But again, I need to sort out my nutrition. I feel like I gained some extra fluff, but that could just be sort of retention from last week's holiday, just holding on to that extra water weight and adjusting to training again. And I'll also be starting creatine again next week. I've got that ordered, still waiting for it to arrive, but that should be in the next day or 2. But I'm going to wrap up this video there. And Kelly stopped by to pick up the key for Odin because she's gone to sit with him for the evening since he's no longer getting back in the car, so we can't go to my nan's. So she's kindly offered to come and stay and dog sit for a few hours. I'm going to go back and just spend that evening over there. She's off to Creamfields tomorrow, off to a music festival here in the UK, down in, well, it's not in Liverpool, but it's just outside. I never know where it is. It's not my kind of festival. I kind of like music, but again, not a fan of festivals, not a fan of big crowds of people. But she's going there for the day, so tomorrow I'm just going to spend the day working on the coming vlogs, this vlog, previous vlogs, future vlogs. Okay, and I have no idea where I am, when's going, what, where, who, why. I'd just like to say that I've been a bit silly recently. I've just been over-stressing content, but I need to realise that I am still new to this YouTube game, and I don't have that much of a social life at the minute because work takes a lot of that time, and I haven't been able to go and do the things I had planned. But I have plans for the future. A few videos coming soon. I'm already thinking about, even though people say it's too late to say it, so around the Christmas time, because this Monday is bank holiday, which is the last bank holiday before Christmas here in the UK. I don't know what it's like in the rest of the world, and I'm already thinking about maybe attempting to do a vlogmas, doing some Halloween stuff and just getting into the rhythm of YouTube. I like to do some fitness challenges, eating challenges, vlog it, everything, take you guys along for the ride if you're interested, that is. But we shall see. I've just got to keep doing my thing, sign editing. I've got to not get caught up in the views, because some videos get hardly any views, some get quite a few views. The shorts are what's growing the channel, I believe. But I don't know, if you like these videos, comment below what I'd like to see, any fitness challenges or foods challenges I should do. But I'm gonna stop rambling. have this poverty lunch, not poverty lunch, but not the best nutritional wise. Anyway, I'm gonna have this, get changed, coach, and then that'll be it. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're taking stuff from it for your training. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you are new, smash the subscribe, notification bells, all that jazz, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.